Alright guys, so far we have learned how to aggregate our data using SQL aggregate functions. For example, if you want to get the total number of customers, you're gonna go and use the count star on the table customers and you're gonna get 5. So sometimes this is not enough. Sometimes you need to group up the rows by a column value. For example, we don't want to get the total number of customers of the whole table. And instead of that, we want to get the total number of customers by the country values. For example, I want to see how many customers we have from Germany, how many customers we have from UK, USA, and so on. So here we are grouping up those customers by the country values. And in SQL, in order to do that, we're gonna use the clause group by. Alright, so now we have new clause in our query, and as you know, SQL is very sensitive about the order of those clauses. So we have to follow the rules here. We could not go and say, okay, let's start with where, then select from. No, we have to follow the rules. So we start with select, from, joins, where. And the group by, it comes always after the where. So we cannot place it before the where. So if you have any filter, you should do the filters on the tables and then comes the group by. As well, group by, it is an optionals. It is not a must clause. It's not like select from. So if you need group by, you're gonna include it, but after the where. This is very important. Okay, so now in order to understand the group by, we're gonna have one task and try to solve it using SQL. Let's go. So the task says, find the total number of customers for each country. So that means we need to group up the customers by the column country. So we're gonna build this step by step. So we're gonna start with the select star from customers just to check what we have in the customers as usual. So now we need to count how many customers do we have. And with that, we learned we're going to use the function count. And we're going to close it like this. I'm just going to rename it as a total customers. So let's run this. So now we have the total number of customers by 5. But now we want it to be divided on the countries, to group up by the country. In order to do that, we're gonna use the clause now, group by, so group by keywords. And after that, we're gonna name the column that we want to group by. So in our example, it is the column country. But this is not enough. We want to include it as well as the select statement. So in order to do that, let me just select as well that country. So with that, we say it's okay. I want to count the total number of customers together with the country and then group it by the country. So let's run this. And as you can see now, we have not only the total number of customers, we have as well the country, and the customers are grouped up by the values of the country. So in Germany, we have 2 customers. In USA, we have as well 2 customers. And in UK, we have 1 customer. So with that, we did the total number of customers by specific column. All right, guys, so now let's check step by step what the database done once we executed the group by. So first, it's gonna ask, okay, which table do we need? We have the table from customers, so it's gonna focus on the table customers, and then it says, okay, which columns do we need? We need the column count, and then as well the new column total customers. All right, so now after that, it's gonna check, okay, there is group by and count. So with the group by, what SQL gonna do? It's gonna go to the column values in the country and only list the unique value, the distinct values that it finds inside the country. So it's gonna go one by one. Okay, Germany, it's gonna be listed over here, USA, UK, but it will not list again Germany because we have it already in the list, and USA, we have it as well already in the list. So it's gonna go and aggregate all the rows for the column Germany. So it's gonna see, okay, for the column Germany, we have it twice. So it's gonna type over here, let me just do it like this, 2. Then it's gonna go to the next column, okay, how many USA customers do we have? It's gonna count 1 and 2, and it's gonna put as well over here 2. And then for the last value, it's gonna group up or count how many customers we have for UK, and we have exactly only 1. So that's how the SQL works and why we get these results. Okay, so now we could extend our task and we say, I want the same results, but the total number of customers should be sorted with the lowest first, then the highest. So in order to do that, we're going to use the order by, and here it is very important that the order by comes after the group by. So order by, we are ordering by the count star, so the total number of customers. And here you could use the ask or without it because it is the default. So let's execute this and you can see, okay, the result is sorted now by the total customers, where the lowest first and then the highest. Okay, so now let's have another example for the group by, and the task says find the highest score for each country. So this time we don't need the count function, we need the max function. As you notice already with the group by, we need always those aggregate functions, but it is not a must. So let's try that in the scratch. So select star from, let's make it big, customers. And we want now the highest score. So we're going to use the function max, open bracket. Our column is score. And we're going to rename it max score. So this is not enough because if I execute this query, I'm going to get the highest score of all countries. But this time we need to like group it by the country. So in order to do that, I'm gonna list in the select the country. And let's make it more beautiful. And then use the clause group by country. So with that, I'm finding now the highest score for each country. So let's run this. And with that, you can see, okay, the highest score in Germany is 500, the highest score in USA is 900, and for UK is 750. Okay, so let's check what the database done. We selected the table customers. We said we need the column country and a new column called max score. And in the SQL, we have the group by of countries. So that means the database is going to go and select all those values and put only the unique values. So that means Germany, USA, and the UK. Then it's going to start like finding the max of each those countries. So it's going to select first for the Germany. We have 2 rows, customer 4 and 1. And it's going to find the maximum value of those 2 values. So 350 and 500, it's going to select this value in the result because it is the highest. Then it's going to select for the USA, the 2 records over here. So we have USA over here and 1 here. And the max value of those 2 values, 900 and null, it's going to be the 900. So it's going to put it at the result. For the UK, we have only 1 record, so the max value is going to be the same. So it's going to be the 750. And that's how the database build up this result from our query.
Alright everyone, so that's all for the group by clause. And next we're gonna talk about a related topic. It is the having clause. And in the video description, you will find a link to free SQL materials like the database and the data of this tutorial, the SQL sheet, and as well all the presentations. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next tutorial. Bye.